Yo, what's up, guys? This is Jack Dan. This is like my first reaction video. Seeing this clip around from the Whatever podcast about Andrew Wilson versus Charlie. They say it's a feminist, leftist type of person. I'm not really into political stuff, but I just want you guys to examine, Andrew Wilson's behavior. After pretty much this Charlie lady just stuck a mirror up in his face, metaphorically. She pretty much just stuck a mirror right in front of his face, So let's get into it.
Your wife has 3 baby daddies and has been married twice before.
Don't talk about my wife. You shut your fucking mouth.
Rachel, are you there? Can you hear us? Rachel?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Did you not have
But that wasn't like the full range of the video. He started going off on her, calling her a B word, calling her all types of things, but it's like, why do people tune into what Andrew Wilson says? Even though it's not the reality that most people live in. But I think it's about people. I think whatever podcast is doing is just pretty much like, just preying on lonely men. They say these types of things even though that's not the truth. That's not what's really going on. So honestly, like, Charlie lady, she won the argument. She did. If you can get somebody to like get real angry, get real uppity about what's going on, then you pretty much won, because all she really did was just stick a mirror in front of that guy's face. She was like, yeah, you have, your wife has, was it like 2 or 3 previous relationships, and yet you're some guy, and it is some long-term relationship. Maybe they didn't work out though, but Andrew Wilson usually tells his followers not to pursue the thing that he's currently in, and I just find that kind of weird. It's kind of one of those practice what you preach type of things. And also another thing, it also exemplifies that you can still have happy relationships with women that have already had previous relationships, as long as y'all, cool and y'all vibe together, But that's the only part, pretty much that I want to talk about. I don't want to get into like little political stuff, As of right now, I'm not that type of YouTuber. But I was just, this is just a great demonstration of how bad his character is. But yeah, see ya.